Jeepers, it's cold out there. Hi, my name's Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Range Rover Evoque. Then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2.2 SD4 dynamic auto four-wheel drive. 2014 on a 14 plate, one registered owner, fuel economy, urban 39.2 miles per gallon, extra urban 53.3 miles per gallon, combined is 47.1 miles per gallon, has a 0 to 60 time of 8 seconds, a top speed of 121 miles per hour out of a 4-cylinder 187 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. So we've got front parking sensors, high pressure headlamp wash, multi-spoke alloys, power folding door mirrors, the full glass panoramic roof, the plastic wheel arch protection mouldings, rear privacy glass, reversing camera, reversing sensors in the bumper there, twin chrome exhaust tips, and we'll just go for a drive. See, that's the key. First things first, foot on the brake. It's keyless entry, keyless go. Let's just try that again, because so power folding door mirrors, open the door, there's a setting on the dash that says easy entry, easy exit, and I'm assuming that's what it is. It puts the seat down so you can get out. Having said that, let's just have a look. Memory seat roulette. Position 1, gosh, that's straight up. Position 2. Position 3. So let's get it back. It's electric seats, 3-position electric memory seats, that is. I'll get into some sort of comfortable position. There we go. And we've also got height and reach adjustable steering wheel. Best accessory ever, heated steering, well, second best heated steering wheel, heated front screen, heated seats, all switched on today. I'm not going to do a walk around today because out there it's blowing a gale, and I mean a proper gale. My camera on the tripod would get blown over. It's that bad. So that's me in some sort of driving position. Set the memory seats, press the memory button, and then click 1. Beeps on the instrument display there, that memory setting, so wherever it goes from there. As soon as I get in, if I press memory 1, it'll take me back to where I was before, and it'll also adjust the door mirrors. As I say there, power folding door mirrors, just get them right. And they're both working. One of the things with the older vehicles with electric door mirrors is that, especially if there's only been one driver, they've had it for 6 or 8 years, and you jump in it, and the electric motors have seized in. But these have obviously been used with having a couple of different drivers, so that's a good thing. You'll see in the door mirrors there's a little orange spot. They're blind spot warning indicators. Anything coming up in your blind spot, as it says, it'll indicate that you know, not to pull out. I think they're a great idea, and I think they should be standard in all cars. I'll just tell you the service history. It's got a good service history too. So 1st of 7, 2015 at 16,108 miles, Guy Salmon Wakefield. 6th of 7, 2016 at 28,630 miles, Guy Salmon Wakefield. 22nd the 8th 2017 at 38,001 miles, Guy Salmon Wakefield. 24th of the 9th 2018, 46,791 miles, Guy Salmon Wakefield. 24th of 7th 2019 at 53,891 miles, Halfords Auto Centres. 28th of 5th 2020 at 56,668 miles, Halford Auto Centres. The car has now done, let's just check that, get back to mileage, 61,531 miles. So as I say, it's great specification, full pan roof, it will park itself, the little switch there, click on that switch, and let's just see, perpendicular parking, park assist off, so parallel parking, perpendicular, and parking exit. So it's got all those things, and I'll, if my batteries don't run out before I get to it, I'll try and give you a demonstration of that too. Okay, so is it possible to park a Range Rover Evoque while eating a Big Mac and fries? In this one, let's see. We'll put it in drive, click the parking button. There it's saying parallel parking, searching, press button to change mode. Now that looks like it's going to reverse in parallel, but I actually want perpendicular. So that's perpendicular parking. It's looking for a space on the left hand side. So here we go, we're in drive. I'm covering the brake. Stop and release wheel. Select R and wait. That's R. Perpendicular parking, reverse with care. Well, we're going to. So I'm just covering the brake. Continue to reverse with care. Select D and wait. D. Stop, select R and wait. Select drive. Select reverse. Now this is a very tight parking space. So here we go, we're going back. Select D. Perpendicular parking, stop, park assist finished. Now we're in dead straight. The people on the other side aren't. However, my lunch hasn't gone cold. Oh, must have it's freezing. I always go on about designing cars, but who on earth decided to bring button flies back in pants? What's wrong with zips? Up here, honestly, it's blowing an absolute gale. There's a chill factor of about -50, and I think I might have frostbite where I shouldn't have. Very, very breezy. I'm glad I'm back in here, especially with the heated seats and the heated steering wheel on. The steering wheel's toasty. The car, honestly, is absolutely mint, and it's again, it's a shame. It's such a beautiful place up here and beautiful backdrop, and I come up here really for one thing, and that's the thumbnail, the picture thumbnail, because the cars look so much better up here. Unfortunately, to get up here in weather like we've got today, it was lashing down again when I came. It's cold, there's salt on the road, the car's covered in overspray, you know, salt spray and stuff off the motorway and stuff off these roads that the farmers have been on. And I really must stress that Lance has cleaned this. At the moment, we tend to video them before Lance has cleaned them, but we've been so busy just lately, and we've got so many new cars that you know, some of them have got left behind. This one, the colour scheme, the white and the cream leather, it's absolutely beautiful. And these seats, there's so many extras on this car. These seats, I mean, I couldn't even find them, but I found some reference to a £3,000 option. I don't know whether that's it, but because you can get some, they're about 300 or 400 quid from the aftermarket, you know, off the internet. These, they are beautiful. They're heated and they're also electrically operated. So there must be Land Rover. They all fit in. They must be Land Rover. I've never seen any like them before in Evoques, and they are so comfortable. But as I say, the only reference I could find, it was a £3,000 option. Perhaps I need to do some more checking in that. I can't swear to it, but that's what it looks like. It's got the Meridian speakers, it has TV, it's also got the dual screen, so the passenger can watch the TV and all I can see is the sat nav or just the normal screen. I'll try and show you that. That's Bluetooth audio streaming, Bluetooth hands-free. Got front center armrest here. Your electric windows are here. Your memory seats. But, apart from looking like something Marty Hopkirk would drive, and it's a great car. We've done really well just lately. We've got some fantastic cars in, all great specifications, all proper colours, all really nice vehicles. We've got about 4 Evoques in our move towards selling as many British products as we can, especially Land Rover and Jaguar. In my opinion, they lead the world. No, all clear. Certain death corner, we've made it through again. Your telephone controls are there. Cruise controls here, Range Rover, Land Rover product, all very, very easy, simple to use. The cruise control, it's just one touch. Just like so, that's it. One touch there. If you knock it off, you can resume there, up and down there. Let's see. So that's knocking it down. Sorry, down there, and then up there. If you just want to cancel, you click the back. Otherwise, you just touch the brake and it knocks it off. We've got Sport here. Press that down, clicks into Sport, and you can use the paddle shift here to change gear, like so. Cruise control still going on, still on through those S-bends. The other thing is, which hang on, I'm just going to pull over. First world problems, but button flies, and I've forgotten to charge my Ray-Bans. So here we go, I'll have to do this very quickly. So, here we go, we're in drive. If I have to move that, if I go to these, your terrain response, and I knock it over to the like 2 lanes symbol, they've died. So I'll have to try and show you from here. Just the white light on the dash at the moment, but if I go to terrain response and I click over to the kind of 2 lanes there, you'll see the dashboard glows red, things change, throttle's more responsive, steering feels a bit heavier. I don't like it, so I'll just knock it back. Fast enough for me as it is. Car's been really, really well looked after. The interior is like new. Little bit, tiny signs of wear, but not much. Not much at all. And it's just a great. It's a great looking car. The pheasants seem to hang around just at that blind corner. I don't know why. Yesterday when I came up here with the winds, there was trees down. You have to be careful. I don't want one dropping through the pan roof. We've got the stop start button there, which is switched off. Hill descent, hill hold, CD radio. I think it might have 20-inch alloys as well. Lovely car. Certainly the best looking SUV in its class. I don't think there's when I look at some of the others, we've got a Porsche Macan and it drives lovely, but you put it next to one of these and it looks nothing. You know, I've said it before, they all tend to look like Russian dolls these days. Manufacturers seem to think it's a good idea to keep the corporate identity, which I understand, but that used to be kind of just down to the grille, you know, and all the cars look different. Now they just make one design and then make it bigger. And this has got the same characteristics as the Sport and the Vogue, but it's its own design. Over here you've got your climate control. That's where your heated seats are. Again, you don't have to look at it, you just click it and press it 3 times and it's back off. Auto aircon. Auto and manual. That's the direction of the airflow. Electronic handbrake. Fortunately, in an automatic, you don't really need to use it. The front central armrest there, you've got auxiliary in and a USB for charging or putting your iPod to, or perhaps even your phone or another phone that somebody's, one of the passengers. It's put some rain down overnight. It's water running off the fields, off the hills, and there's also a lot of salt spray on the road, hence the grime on the windows in the car. This nice checker plate inset to the dash as we're climbing here. Look out! Look, we're going into the mist. You know, just a few feet up, and there we are. Look at that. Very spooky. Don't want to be breaking down up here. I'll just put hill descent on. So there we go, hill descent. Now then, somebody the comment section of YouTube is fantastic, because you learn stuff all the time off other people who are actually cleverer than you. Now I don't know whether this is right, but if I let my foot off the brake there, that's taking us to just below 10 miles an hour, and I'm not touching the brake or the accelerator. Now, they did say that if I use the cruise control, yeah, he's right, clever so-and-so. So I can actually adjust my descent speed by using the cruise control buttons. There you go, we're going faster. And if it gets a bit too... There you go. And apparently you can do it within that green band in the centre. And again, my Ray-Bans, when I actually need them, I've got a flat battery. So that's the hill descent, adjustable from the cruise control. Brilliant. Just knock it off now. Got enough of that. There we go, off. So your terrain response there. Swamp, Mexico, Christmas, minefield. I was reminded yesterday, somebody contacted us about a Range Rover we have. Richard Hammond, of course, the author of that, which I just appealed to my sense of humour. Swamp, Mexico, Christmas, minefield. There you go, those are your settings. It's got TV as well. Keep your kids quiet. Oh, I don't like the look of this. This looks like something from Vanishing Point. Yeah. If you've ever seen Vanishing Point, it comes to a very nasty end. Oh dear me not looking ahead there. Too busy worrying about whether that bucket will come down on me. certain death corner too. The new cycling or cyclist laws of highway code laws have come into effect, where effectively cyclists can drive in the middle of the road or the middle of the lane to protect themselves. Unfortunately, they always used to do that anyway, so now it just means that they go completely across the road. So you've got to be careful around here. You come around a bend and sometimes there's like 3 cyclists heading towards you. So there's a 50% chance of getting something right. I have to do it twice. Very warm now in here. Turn that down. Must be a bit more sheltered here. Dirt bars, hills all around here. What makes you think that? The where we were before, honestly, it was real gale force. I got my coat out of the boot, and I'm not kidding. It was like a windsock. It was just blowing straight out. But the trees, there's not so much bending round here. I don't think I'll have time now to do a walk round to the outside, so just have to try and cut as much in as possible. Lovely car though. I'll be surprised if we have this very, very long, because you know, all the accessories that were put on this car from new must be thousands and thousands of pounds. But you can't charge that second hand, so anybody who buys this will get a very, very good specification at not much more than a buggo. So thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Ta-da. Stop start.